Hello, my name is Christine King from Bowman Wellness. Welcome to our fourth lesson of our family wellness series. And today's topic is healthy snacks. And I'm going to make for you a nut and seed brittle. This is definitely the most requested recipe from any of my friends. If they have children or if they don't, everybody seems to love it, and it is so easy. A really important part of a snack is to make sure that it contains nutrients that are going to keep you full and give you energy until your next meal, and also balance your blood sugar. This recipe hardly has any sweetening in it at all. So protein and fat are really important components. So hence the choice of nuts and seeds. So I'm going to start with some sunflower seeds and some pure maple syrup. Maple syrup is a great option for sweetening. It is full of vitamins and minerals. I'm just going to coat the sunflower seeds with the maple syrup. You could really add the maple syrup at any time, but I like to do it at the beginning to make sure that the sunflower seeds are really fully coated. Next, I'm going to add some chopped hazelnuts. You could also use cashews and mix it around a little bit more. Next, I'm going to add some chopped almonds. Each nut provides a slightly different nutritional profile, but they're all really good sources of fat and protein. Next, I'm going to add some flax seeds. Flax seeds are a great source of fiber, and they're also an excellent source of omega-3s. Omega-3s are a type of fat that is really important to help against inflammation, and they're also really great for your brain. Next, I'll add some sesame seeds. Another great source of minerals and some good fat. They also add a really nice delicate component to the brittle. I'm going to add an average pinch of salt just to balance out the flavors, not to make it salty. Now I've mixed the nuts together after every time I've added one, just to help ensure that they're coated evenly. Now you could serve it as is, but I love to add some spices for some added vitamins and minerals, and spices are a great source of antioxidants, which help us fight off disease. So this right here is the Sweet Spice of Life. You can find the recipe in the Flavors of Health cookbook. It smells just delicious. It's a combination of cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, allspice, ground ginger, and some dried orange peel. So it's going to add some really nice flavor and aroma to the brittle that we're making. So everything is coated really well. The only thing that's in here other than the nuts and seeds is a pinch of salt and some maple syrup. So what I need to do now is spread it out on a lined baking sheet. It's important that your baking sheet is lined. This is parchment paper so that it doesn't stick. I'm also going to moisten my hands a little bit so my hands won't stick to the brittle. I can dump it out right there. I'll wet my hands just slightly. They just need to be slightly damp, and then press out the brittle until it's about 1/4 inch thick. Now you want it to be pretty even. Try not for it to be too thin around the edges, otherwise it could burn. And also try not to have it be too thick in the middle so it can toast evenly together. And there, our brittle is going to go into the oven. The total cooking time can be roughly 30 minutes, but I'm going to check it after about 15 just to see how it's doing. Well, the timer's gone off and it smells lovely. Let's look at the brittle. It looks great. It's slightly brown around the edges, but it's still soft and too hot. So I'm going to set it here and I'm going to let it completely cool before I break it up. And in the meantime, I'm going to talk to you about drinks. Hydration is a very important part of every day. The simplest and best way is just through plain filtered water. You can add some lemon or some lime if you choose. Another great way, and you can add a boost of minerals, is through herbal teas, such as this rooibos chai. Rooibos is a red tea. It naturally has a little bit of a sweet flavor, and chai adds some spices, cinnamon and cloves and cardamom. But you could drink mint tea, chamomile tea, whatever you choose and whatever you like. Nut milk is another really good option. Almond milk or cashew milk. This is just plain almond milk, unflavored if you desire the creaminess of a milk. Or you could turn the milk into a green drink. This is some almond milk with a scoop of Vital Scoop, a green powder that is full of nutrients and vitamins and minerals and really helps your body to stay strong. Here we have our finished nut and seed brittle. Having homemade snacks on hand not only saves time and money, but it's also really helpful for reducing the amount of calories you consume throughout the day. Fruits and nuts are the most useful forms of snacks, much better than chips or cookies or pretzels. You could eat this as a brittle like this, or you could break it up and eat it in the form of granola, crumbling it over yogurt, or pouring some milk of your choice on top for a really delicious, satisfying snack or even breakfast. So a common theme throughout our lessons is that protein and fats are very important for balancing blood sugar and giving you energy and overall making you feel great, along with some colorful carbohydrates in the forms of fruits and vegetables. Not only do they make you feel good, but they also taste great. Thank you for watching this series of Bowman Wellness with a focus on family wellness. I hope you feel inspired and informed on ways that you can eat more healthful meals for sustainable energy and happiness. Cheers.